Good morning. Today, I want to share how I'm monitoring my off-grid system, how I monitor the energy production and energy usage. I have 20 Discover lithium-ion batteries, 8 over here and 12 over here. Now, they're all connected in parallel. And then each battery is connected to the other with this RJ45 connection wires. And then at the end, from the last one, the cable goes into the master Sunny Island. And then the Sunny Islands, they're also connected together from one to another, and then into the master Sunny Island. The Sunny Boys are also daisy chained with a RJ45 cable from one to another, and then the last one goes into this. It's called a data manager device. So this data manager device is connected to all the it connects all the sunny islands and Sunny Boys and the batteries. The batteries send the information to the Sunny Island. And then this master Sunny Island sends all the information from the Sunny Islands and the battery information into the data manager right here. And then the Sunny Boys are also connected together. And then they put their information into the data manager. And then the data manager device sends that information and sends it into the Sunny portal, which is an online portal. So this is connected to a hardwire it's connected into the internet. And you don't have to have the internet. You can just use a local network connection and monitor it that way without the internet. But if you want to monitor it remotely, then you have to connect it to the internet. So this is the cable coming from the internet, and this is the cable coming from the Sunny Boys going into the data manager. This is the internet cable, and then down here, this is the data that is coming from the Sunny Islands. And the connection for that, they use this RS485 cable. So the RS485 cable connects all this, brings the information from the Sunny Island into the data manager. And then RJ45 brings the information from the Sunny Boys into the data manager. And then we have our internet connection with another RJ45. Now this device, the data manager, it's called the eNexus Data Manager. This data manager takes that information and then sends it into the online portal. I'm on my computer, and I want to show you how the data manager works. I'll be sharing my screen here. Let's see, share screen. Right. All right. So this is how the data manager works, how I monitor the entire system, the lithium-ion batteries, the Sunny Boy inverters, and the Sunny Island inverters. I can either do it locally. As you can see, this is just a local IP address just around my house in my network. And then I can just use the Sunny portal, which is the online portal that I use to monitor, and I can change settings or do whatever I need to do from anywhere in the world, so long as I'm connected to the internet. So as you can see here, this is on the Sunny portal, it sends that information. I believe I set it up to send information into the online portal every 5 minutes. As you can tell here, it just sent the information. It was updated about 4 minutes ago. And here we have, right now it is about 4:30 in the afternoon. And today it was a cloudy day. It was raining all day. But as you can see, we're still generating 1,266 words, and 1,073 of that is currently being used up in the house directly. Direct AC is being used straight into the house, whatever is running in the house. And then whatever is left, it goes into charging the batteries. As you can see, I'm 100% off grid. So that's why it says here 100% self-sufficient quarter, 100% self-consumption. So whatever I produce 100%, I use it 100%. I don't send anything into the grid. I don't get anything out of the grid. As you can see, the grid is right here. There is no connection into the grid. No connection into the grid. You don't see any lines coming out of or going into the grid. This line is coming from the solar into the house or into the batteries. So right here, this is the basic information. This is the basic dashboard of the Sunny portal using the data manager. And as you can see, I have all my devices right here. These are all my devices. I have a 31 kilowatt nominal power from the solar panels. And then I have a nominal battery capacity of 124. It's really about 140, but I don't know how the Sunny Island calculated it, but it's saying 125 kilowatt hours. I started using these particular monitoring system in June. So even though I've had my system for almost 3 years, I started using this system in June. So that's why it says commissioned in June 21st, 2023, is operating in an off-grid system. Now here is 63%, and it's charging with 193 watts. Same thing you see over here. Right now, generating power, 1266 watts, consuming directly in the house, 1,073, and then whatever is left, it goes to charge the batteries. Even though it was raining all day, the sun never showed up today. We have generated 10 kilowatt hours today. Currently this month, the system has generated 437 kilowatts. That is in the last, today is the 7th, right? Today is the 7th. So the last 7 days, the system has generated 437 kilowatts. This year, so that is January, February, and the last few days in March, we have generated 3,000 967 watts right here. And then you can go into the details here to see what every device that I have is generating. So here I have, everything is connected here. Everything connects into the data manager. So this is the data manager device. And then I have the Sunny Boy 1, Sunny Boy 2, Sunny Boy 3, and Sunny Boy 4. These are the AC. These are the inverters that change the solar DC into AC. And then that AC is used up by the Sunny Boy. Even though I have 4 Sunny Boys, only one Sunny Boy is showing up here, the Sunny Island Master. This is the one that brings all the information from the Sunny Islands and the information from the batteries. So today, right now, this, like you can tell, Sunny Boy 1 is right now generating 300 watts, Sunny Boy 2, 344, Sunny Boy 3, and so forth. And so far today, even though it was so cloudy, this is how much they have all yielded. So the Sunny Boy 1 has yielded 2567, Sunny Boy 2, 28 or 7, Sunny Boy 3, 25 or 31, Sunny Boy 4, 2391. So this is the yield from yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't use a lot of energy. So we generated a total of, 17 from 1. Another Sunny Boy generated 14, 16, and 6. We go back. Now you can go here into the energy and power and see how has the entire system been doing, and however long you want to go back. So here you see this is information for today. Today is the 7th. If I go this week by week, or let's say by month, it's going to show me that this month of March, so far, the last 7 days, today is the 7th, we generated 10 kilowatt hours. Yesterday, we generated 55.43. Then, 37, 75, 95. And then if you want to go back to February, you can also check every day how much you generated. As I hover over each day, it gives you the number of kilowatt hours that was generated. So you can do it by year. And then here you can see so far this year for January, the entire January, the system generated 1,055 kilowatt. That was actually the lowest month so far. So far, January was the most cloudy, wintry month. So that's the least amount of kilowatts energy that we generated per month, 1,055 kilowatts. In February, the sun started coming up. It more than doubled, 2,434. And then in March, so far for the last, today is March 7th, we have generated almost 500 kilowatts in the last 5 days. Then you can go back into 2023. I started using this data manager monitoring system in June 23rd. So June was actually when most of the solar energy was generated, but because I started using this towards the end of June, I don't have the energy that was generated for the rest of those days that the system was not up yet. So you can see in June, it says that there was 1,309. And then in July, just 1 month of July, 4,495. And then it started going down. August, 3,740. September, 3,338. October, 2,787. November, 2,370. December, 1,666. So as you can see, in the last 8 months, January was the month that generated the least amount of energy. And that energy is still quite a lot of energy. I mean, 1,000 kilowatts in a month, that was enough for us to use throughout the entire month without having to actually use a generator or anything, because we do not have a generator. So here, up here, you can see it'll tell you how much energy you have generated in the last 24 hours. So this is 13 kilowatts in the last 24 hours. The last 7 days, it says it's 437 7 kilowatts. In the last 30 days, we have generated 2,542 and 70.79 kilowatts. Last 12 months. So this is really, it's not 12 months yet, because I started using this system in June, towards the end of June last year. So it's like 8 months. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So last 8 months, we have generated 23 megawatt hours. That is 23,679 kilowatt hours of energy. Same as, the last 7 monitored per day, per week, per month, per year total. And then it gives you these graphs. If you are doing per day or per week, you have these curves. So it tells you like how much has been generated today, how the generation curve for the day. You can see it was, it was here yesterday. It was a nice day yesterday, but by noon, by 12:30, we had fully charged the batteries and everything. So afterward, it was just generating the energy that we needed in the house. And you can see, all right. The other thing I wanted to show here is how you can use this system to change parameters. So if you go under monitoring status list, this is something that you can see from you see that every one of these devices, the Master Sunny Island, all the Sunny Boys, the data manager device, they will all have a check mark, a green check mark, telling you that they are functioning correctly. Sometimes there's a problem with communication, that data coming out. That's why you can see communication impaired for that Sunny Boy 1, communication impaired for Sunny Boy 2, but it's still working. If it wasn't working, you will see a red X on those. So when I'm away from home, I log in and take a look and make sure that the system is working correctly. Then you can go in here. There's a lot of settings in here. So you can adjust parameters on any device from remotely if I wanted to. So here you see it says device parameter adjustment. I can go in there and then click on system parameter assistant and then choose which device, which inverter or device do I want to mess up with the data manager, or Sunny Boy 1, Sunny Boy 2, Sunny Boy 3, Sunny Boy 4. Which device do I want to change? So I can just click on whichever one I want to change. And then, so here it tells me that I have actually 2,600 amp hours worth of batteries. But then you can change any parameter that I may want to change. Go under monitoring, you can look at event, and it tells you what is going on with the system. So here it's just, you see how we saw on the other side, there was a data communication issue. So that this is basically this ones here is saying there is a communication issue, but it says communication with device currently not possible, device may be switched off. But if there was something like here, because it was to say the cloudy and rainy day all day today, like when in the morning, when the inverters and solar panels started generating energy, the inverters recognized that that voltage was low. So that's why it sent this information saying, oh, DC voltage too low, DC too low for, you know, all these inverters. So I can go in here and monitor, like select. Right now, this is monitoring the entire system as a whole, but I can go in and select one of them, and then it'll tell me what this one Sunny Boy is doing, right? Like this one Sunny Boy, today it has generated 2,591. Yes, this month, it has so far generated 122.22 kilowatts. And this year so far, this particular one has generated 1,432. So you can go into each one of them and see and check and see how each and every one of them is doing. Now, if we go to this, if we go to the dashboard, you can click on this where it says energy flow. Then you will see how energy is flowing throughout the day. So here, as you can see, this is from midnight today, or midnight last night. That's when it starts counting. That's when it begins the day. So this is telling me how much energy it was pulling out of the batteries, because there is no grid, so it's pulling energy from the batteries. And the battery was like at midnight there, the battery was at 97%. And then it kept going down slowly, kept going down. So this is like, because the water heater is on, it keeps coming on from time to time. So this is what actually uses most of the energy. This is the water heater. Whenever it just comes on, it comes on. But we can always turn it off if we are concerned about energy. If we're concerned that we're not going to have enough, we can always turn that water heater off. But it does consume quite a bit of energy overnight. Here you can tell still during the day as the battery keeps going down. And then when the day starts, it will start going up. But today, because it was cloudy and rainy, we've just been using, it's been constantly going down. And here, the entire system, it tells like today, we have consumed 29.44 kilowatts. So this is the entire day, beginning from midnight this morning, we have consumed total consumption, 29.44 kilowatts. Now, energy supplied from the grid, none, zero, because we're not connected to the grid. Discharge from the batteries. So of these 29 kilowatts, 21 of it came from the batteries. Internal supply, that means just because there's nothing coming from the grid. So everything is supplied off grid is the entire amount, 29 kilowatts. Today, total generation, we have generated today we have generated 10.54 kilowatt hours. Of that, 2.1 kilowatts or 21 watt hours went into charging the battery. This is very, very, very minimal, as I said, direct consumption. So of the 10.5 kilowatts that we have generated today, 8.435 watt hours has been directly consumed today in the house. Whatever is going on in the house, water heater, dishwasher, heating, whatever goes on in the house. So that's how much we have consumed today directly, because it's direct AC. The Sunny Boys put out AC power, and then that AC power is used to either charge the batteries or be consumed in the house. So that's like for the day. Thanks for watching. Please, if you like the videos, like, subscribe, and comment. Any questions, leave them under the comment section, and look out for the upcoming videos. Thank you very much.